welcome back to the official Under the Christmas Tree.co.uk YouTube channel. I'm Mandy and I'm back with a demonstration on this. This is Catchphrase, the board game. Now you may already be aware of Catchphrase. This is actually a popular show on ITV featuring host Steven Mulhern. This is the board game edition so that you can play this game at home with your friends and family. It's created by Drumond and is suitable for ages 8+ and requires a minimum of 2 players and a maximum of 4 players. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set that to the side and let you have a look at the contents of the box. Now this is Mr. Chips, everybody knows Mr. Chips. To begin with, you assemble Mr. Chips, who is in the shape of a card holder. Then what you do is you just move your catchphrase board to the side because you will need that shortly. Then you take the bundle of cards in which you get 2 separate bundles. One has a single side of catchphrases on it and the other has a double-sided catchphrase on it. So this one has 96 and this one has 48. Also included in the box is money, which you collect throughout the game by guessing the different catchphrases, and also the timer, which is also the amount of time allocated for you to guess your catchphrase. Also in the box is this square which has different numbers on it on both sides so that you can hide different squares on the giant picture block, which you can see here, which have got different layouts for different numbers so that it's a bit more difficult to guess the catchphrase. So to begin with, you pick a host and the host then picks one of these regular cards. The host will then look at the answer on the opposite side of what the catchphrase is. So for example, this answer is beer belly, but you don't let any of the other players see that, and they have to try and guess on the other side what the catchphrase is. And then the timer is set and you have only got a short amount of time to try and guess the catchphrase. Now if you guess the catchphrase, you win £100. But if you don't guess the catchphrase, the other players then have the chance to win the money from you if they guess the correct answer. But if nobody guesses it, the host just simply puts that card away and takes a different card. Now if a player guesses a regular catchphrase, they then get the chance to be able to go on to a large super bonus catchphrase. Now what you do is you take one of these cards and you place it into here, which is a foldable board, and you put each of the different numbers over the squares according to the picture. So for example, 9 is here, so I would take the 9 and place it in the middle of this board here. And you have to try and guess, like on the TV show, the catchphrase before the other contestants do. Now if you do guess it, you win £300. Now round 1 then finishes when the player who has started the catchphrase has guessed the catchphrase, or if all 9 of the windows have been removed and no one has guessed it. Then you move on to round 2. So then after you've completed round 1, the host will then move on to the rapid fire round. Now what this is again, you pick up a regular card with the double-sided, and all the players are involved in this round this time, instead of just like the first round that it would be a single player at any one time. Everybody is involved at the same time. The timer again is set and everybody has to shout out as many answers as possible within the time allocated to get the correct catchphrase. If nobody guesses the correct catchphrase, the host simply moves on to the next catchphrase. Now there are 5 cards in total to play in the rapid fire round, and if nobody has guessed the catchphrase, or if all 5 have been guessed, you simply move on to round 3. Now round 3 is called the super catchphrase round. In this one, the host will take 6 of these single-sided super catchphrase cards and place them face down on this board. And what you have to do is, it's basically the same as the rapid round. It's basically the same as the rapid fire round. Everybody answers, but you can't move up until each of the catchphrases have been guessed. So you can't move up from the bottom row to the second row until all of these catchphrases have been answered. Now for each of the ones that you do answer, if you answer all the ones in the bottom, you get £300 per catchphrase, £400 on the second row and £500 on the last row. And the winner is the one who has the most money at the end. So that's basically the idea of the game. As I mentioned before, it is suitable for ages 8 years and over and requires a minimum of 2 players. If you would like any further information, you can of course visit us at underthechristmastree.co.uk, and I will put that link in the description box below. Or you can visit Drumond if you would like, and I will also put that in the description box below. But thanks so much for watching. Bye!